In today's video, I will be sharing my top 10 sneakers of 2022 right after this. Hello once again to all those new listeners on my channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is Philipp Deurer and I'm the sole founder of Hypethewear, a six-figure reselling company concentrated in the sneaker reselling industry. And we are here to help level up your game in the sneaker reselling industry. So if you are interested in sneaker reselling, go ahead and subscribe down below. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. Also be sure to check us out on Instagram to stay up to date with what's happening in the reselling community. And if you're thinking about becoming a serious reseller, be sure to check out our course that we created for 8 months to level up your game in this massively expanding market using the link down below. Anyways, having said all that, let's check out my top 10 sneakers of this roller coaster of a year 2022. Coming in at number 10 is the Nike Dunk Low PANDA. 2022 has certainly been the year at the Dunk Lows, more so than 2021. Everybody wants the Nike Dunk Low PANDAs. With over 200,000 sales on StockX alone, I see 20 pairs of these when just walking through New York City. However, the reason why these are so low on my list is definitely the bad quality on these. And this is certainly not gonna be my last dunk on this video. Now coming in at number 9 is the YEEZY Slide, and more specifically in the ONYX colorway. You know how it goes. We cannot skip a year without mentioning a YEEZY. However, this year has certainly been a weird one for Kanye and Adidas. We have mainly seen restocks and re-releases of past silhouettes from Kanye. And certainly Adidas terminating the contract with Kanye doesn't make this any better. However, one reason I specifically took the ONYX colorway to mention in this video is because this is the first time we've seen a black colorway on a YEEZY Slide released by Adidas and Kanye. And certainly this matchup for Adidas and Kanye has played out well, being one of the best sellers by YEEZY this year. The ONYX colorway has sold over 100,000 times on StockX alone, proving this. However, this is gonna be our last YEEZY in this video for an overall disappointing year for Kanye and Adidas. Now coming to our 8th sneaker on today's video, which is the New Balance 993 in the gray colorway. And specifically coming out in the Made in USA collection. Solid materials and color blocking on a good silhouette. New Balance has certainly been killing it this year, bringing out all sorts of colorways and collaborations with brands. New Balance is definitely deserving that spot above Adidas, slowly competing with them and Reebok. All I can say now is I hope they keep up their momentum for next year. Coming to number 7 on today's list is the Nike SACAI VAPOURWAFFLES in the Sail Gum color blocking. This sneaker has quite honestly been the most underrated throughout this year. The stunning design, the comfortability, and the cleanliness of the colorway just make these sneakers so good looking. I mean, the upper and the middle section of the shoe just look beautiful in my opinion, which rightfully deserves this 7th spot on today's list. Coming in at number 6 now is the Union Dunk Low. This is just another super nice release by Nike and Union that happened early on in this year. Union just came and put some interesting materials on the super popular Dunk silhouette, and I believe it worked out just beautifully. These definitely fit in anybody's style game. I mean, you can pair them with some cargos or even some jeans and they look beautiful. And out of the 3 colorways that released, my favorite one is probably the pistachio one. Moving on to the top 5 sneakers of 2022, my number 5 pick of this year has to be the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Reverse Mocha. You know how it goes, we cannot film one of these videos without mentioning Travis Scott. Simply looking at these sneakers, it's simply hard to not fall in love with these. I mean, the color blocking and everything on these just fits even more than the VAPOURWAFFLES. Honestly, the only question left is why these are not higher on today's list. Coming up to our number 4 sneaker of today's video, which is the Jordan 4 Military Black. Jordan 4s have certainly been on the rise this year and I just cannot blame the community. Nike has been pumping out super dope colorways in these, and this one is just one example. The military blacks have some premium materials on the upper, and some small details that makes this a must-have for any sneakerhead out there. Rightfully on today's 4th place. Just before we move on to the top 3 sneakers of 2022, be sure to comment how you like my picks so far, and be sure to follow us on Instagram for more sneaker related content. At number 3 on today's list is the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. This is probably a shocker for some of you out there, as this sneaker is probably one on top of your tier list of this year. However, they are only on 3rd place on my list because of the release process. I mean, there were some serious issues with these. Backdooring and the mold issues on several pairs on this, just to name the worst ones. Otherwise, these Jordan 1 highs are the best to release this year, and deservingly received that 3rd place spot on today's list. Now our runner-ups to the best sneakers of 2022, the Louis Vuitton Air Force 1 made by Virgil Abloh. This was one of the last pieces designed by Virgil Abloh together with Nike and Louis Vuitton before his passing, and I must say, he really nailed it with these. These Air Forces were probably the most hyped up release this year, and the resale on these is crazy. I mean, if you were able to secure one of these, you would be looking at a couple grand in profit already. Other than that, I love the collaboration between these pioneer brands in the fashion industry, and I love to see more in the future. And now I present to you the best sneakers of 2022. The Jordan 4 MANIERE Violet Ore. I mean, if these sneakers are not in your top 3 of the best sneakers of this year, I mean, what are you thinking? This colorway goes real hard, and the materials used on these is top notch. No doubt in my mind, these are my sneakers of 2022. This concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and left a comment down below sharing your thoughts on my list today. Here's a recap list of all the sneakers mentioned in today's video to save you from playing back this video and watching it again. That's it from me today. I hope you check us out at hypethewear.com and see you in the next video.